Hello everybody and welcome back to another day of Hearthstone. I apologize for not having videos out this past couple days, but I've been having some trouble with my recording software. And I was trying to record yesterday another arena run, but for whatever reason my settings were set to do a live stream instead of actually recording. So I accidentally did a live stream of my arena draft and some like two games. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of taunt in this deck. There's an Ironfur Grizzly and a Silverback Patriarch, and that's pretty much it. I wasn't offered much along the lines of taunt. I wasn't offered a not Silverback. I wasn't offered a Sen'jin Shieldmaster, a Lord of the Arena, Sunwalk. Wait, is it Sunwalker? I think so. I basically wasn't offered any of those taunts at all, which is a little disappointing. But I mean, it is what it is, and I'm just gonna go with what I have. So let's hope I can get at least 3-3. Like I said, this deck is could be a lot better. I mean, the lack of taunt does leave it open to stuff like rushdown decks because I have no real way of actually dealing with it. It's well, the taunt's helpful at least. Oh, I was also offered 4 Harvest Golems, but I only took 2. So, hang on to the Youthful Brewmaster, just get a token out, and let's see what he has. Next turn I'll probably get out Harvest Golem, if he doesn't get out another, like, okay. Oh, wow, that has a, that has a very low chance of actually hitting. Uh, hmm. I think Silverback Patriot, or I keep thinking Silverback for whatever reason. Ironfur Grizzly might be the best one here. Or I could go River Crocodile, trade a 2 for a 2. I'll just do that. And then just hit him in the face. Next turn I can get my True Silver Champion out if I want. Which I'm going to have to do, most likely. Next turn I can Venture Co Mercenary if I need to. It's going to be that big, heavy hitter out there. Turn 4. Oh, doesn't look like he has much in there. Direwolf Alpha coming out. Okay, let's see. Let's go Venture Co Mercenary. Knock that out with that. So now I've got a big scary creature on the field, and he has to have some way to deal with it. And if he does any damage to it, I can just Youthful Brewmaster and get it back in my hand. This is probably one of the biggest hitters I have in this deck. Yeah, I think he has the most damage on him. Alright. Alright. Just knock that out. Get it back into my hand. So the next turn, if I need to, I can pull him back out. If it gets anything small out, I can Stampeding Kodo it. Right, choose over champion of his own. Alright. Alright, for Grizzly and Harvest Golem, I think. Get some minions out in the field, leave him some targets. Granted, that's one of my only taunts, but gotta protect myself somehow. Oh, dang. I think he's just gonna rush me down at this point. Yep. Because I have no taunt. Okay, he's saving it. I want to Stampeding Kodo. Go on, hit the 2-1. There you go. Knock that out. Remember Crocolisk out. So he doesn't kill my Kodo. I can run my Kodo and my Harvest Golem into his Black Knight to get rid of it. And hit him in the face with my Crocolisk. Alright, does he Hammer of Wrath it? Does he Consecrate? Wild Pyromancer. Okay. Got Hammer of Wrath. Which is painfully annoying, but oh well. What do you plan to do? And I'm probably going to lose this one. Because I've got no way to deal with that. Give him a target. Hit him with that. Try to put a Tiger out. Next turn I'm probably going to have to Guardian of Kings for that heal. I would really love a Consecrate right now. Come on, Consecrate. Yes. Okay. So, let's go Consecrate. I was going to take out a lot of stuff on his board. Gonna buff my Ghoul up. Knock that off. And hit him in the face for 7. And then next turn I have to Guardian of Kings. He could pull a Consecrate of his own and deal a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, alright. I have to use at least 2 creatures to get rid of that, unfortunately. Just get rid of it. He can do at least 3 damage to me, but I can hit him for 9 this turn. If he has a Consecrate, that'll help him out here. 6 damage, he doesn't have enough to kill me. I'm still gonna lose this, sadly. Guess what I have? Another youthful brewmaster. Or even more healing. This deck also doesn't have a lot of card draw outside of possibly 2 Hammer of Wraths, which I could really use right now. Okay, that's gonna die immediately. Okay. Go Cultmaster, Archmage. Sorry, I'm not letting that get big. I'm not letting that get big. I forgot I had the Cultmaster in my deck. Alright, I'm just gonna start trading across the board here. I'm getting myself a lot of cards. Should probably have taken out my Cultmaster. Because now I'm gonna have a better chance of actually... Ooh. That might help me... Trade that for that first. Give me a card. It's a Harvest Golem. If only I could reuse it. True Silver Champion. It dies, gets me yet another card. Aldor Peacekeeper. I am still in this. He's probably got a Hammer of Wrath, though. He got 2 legendaries in a draft? How? Why? That is not cool. Live as much as I can and then just suicide. If he doesn't have a way to finish me off, I'm going to be very surprised. I'm surprised I'm still actually in this. Yep. Taunt, man. I need it. But I wasn't offered any, which disappoints me. I think this game hates me. I get that feeling with a lot of games. Because everyone else seems to get better cards than me, and I just... yeah. Maybe I just have bad luck with games. Maybe. Okay, well there's one of my only taunts, so I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Gonna be coining into... Okay. Just gonna knock that out. Harvest Golem. Okay, so he's got nothing right now. You're not keeping that Wrath of Air. Probably should change the order of that. And there's the taunt I needed. Alright, see if he's got a Lightning Bolt. A Hex. Okay. I sadly do not have much in my hand, so let's just fill the board up. If he gets anything out, I can Hammer of Wrath it. Yeah, Hammer of Wrath it. I'm probably gonna save Blessing of Kings for a stronger minion. That, and I don't want him to hex something else. Something else I have. All right, so that thing's gotta go. Hmm. How to go about this? Get some trades out and get Venture Co Mercenary out. Gives us something big and scary to deal with. Bye, Froggy. Your former self did a lot of damage. Or was going to before you got hexed. I'm gonna miss that little frog. Does he really not have much in his hand? Alright. Okay, I've got two Brewmasters in my hand, so I think I will get your ass back here. No, I'm not gonna trade you for that. Then I can Brewmaster my Brewmaster and get out my Venture Co Mercenary again and just keep Brewmastering everything. Okay. Alright. How to go about this. I can hammer Wrathith's taunt, kill his squire with my brewmaster. Just 3 damage, I would drop it down to 4. I could just toss those 2 into it, but that would be a lot. I can just knock it down with my Venture Co. Blessing of Kings, 4/4. Keeps my taunt up, and I don't have to lose a single minion. That's when he pulls out a second Hex, and I cry. Got Hammer of Wrath, I can Brewmaster my Venture Co again. Alright. So I'm going to start off by True Silverine. Hammer of Wrath is Taunt. Aldor Peacekeeper. Then I'm going to use my Reinforce. And clear his board. If he gets something big and scary out, I can Aldor Peacekeeper next turn. I'm still waiting for the second Hex. Like, I know he's got to have a second Hex in there. His Hex is not that rare of a card. If he were to use Lightning Storm, that would also be pretty good for him right here. What to do indeed. Oh, sorry to disappoint you, buddy. But he's coming back for more. Alright, that's the last time I can save my Venture Co. But he's done quite a lot. Like, this guy is the unkillable Venture Co. This guy has done so much for me. It's really nice. He gets a... Oh, he's probably gonna... What is that? Oh, War Golem. Okay. Well, I know how to handle that. Aldor Peacekeeper. Blessing of Wisdom, my Venture Co. Consecration. I'll save my Redemption. Let's see, this is the game where this deck actually works, and the cards actually come together to work. He really wants that Venture Code dead. Holy crap. That Venture Code has done so much for me. It was an honor working with him. I'm gonna miss him, but I know shit happens and you gotta die sometimes. And now is when the game turns in my favor. Well, I think it kinda has been in my favor. I think. So I still have Redemption to bring back one of my minions. Not bringing back a 1/1. Okay. Eesh, that's gonna be annoying to get through. So, let's... Ooh. Redemption. And let's bring it back with 1 health and a shield. And it has charge again, so it can attack again. Hit you in the face. And let's fill up the board. Alright, there we go. Another win. This deck can work, it's just a matter of if it decides to work with me. Or if it decides to give me the right cards when I need them. Alright, 2 for 2 right now. This is probably the best I've ever gone, so let's try one more. At least one more. I think we got time for one more. Oh, yay. Another paladin. This is either going to go really well or really terribly for me. Consecration, Guardian of Kings. No. That's better. And I can't do anything. I might turn 3 Coin Harvest Golem. Yep. Getting my Harvest Golem out. Or I could just River Crocolisk. Something that trades directly for it. Alright, just going straight for me. I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffy. My nose, for whatever reason, or rather enjoys being clogged. For whatever reason, I hate it. Ugh. So if I sound stuffy, that's why. Alright, Hammer of Wrath coming out. Okay, I'm fine with that. Or Crocolisk and Reinforce. I'm not wasting my Hammer of Wrath on him, because I feel like that would be a waste. Alright, now is when I Hammer of Wrath it. I could have used Redemption on my Crocolisk, but I didn't feel like that would be really all that worth it. Yeti! Okay. That's gonna be annoying. That is going to be extremely, extremely annoying. If he didn't have that shield around, I was gonna just go Blessing of Kings on my little recruit here, but I have to use at least 3 cards to get rid of it. I have to use my Consecrate and Equality. Ugh. Not like this. I wouldn't be able to do that. Let's use it. That'll pop the shield. I'd rather save Equality for a large group, but I just gotta use him on his Yeti. His Yeti's too big. I can't ignore it. I think there's also a big game hunter in this deck. I think. Can't remember. Okay. So this turn I can in fact Raging Worgen Blessing of Kings. If I wanted. That would make it a 7/7, and you have to throw a lot into it to actually get rid of it. If he has a silence in his hand, that's just gonna screw me over entirely. But I still have the coin. You know what? Let's do it. Let's give him a big scary creature to deal with. If he has a silence, I'm going to be sad. If he doesn't, then he's got a problem. Because if he doesn't take care of this, I'm just going to run my Worgen into a Silverhand Recruit and have a heyday. And then I can use Redemption to bring it back if I so desire. Or if I time it correctly. Lord of the Arena. Alright, thank you. That does, however, mean that this thing is going to die directly to 7 or more. Gosh dang it. What to do here? It has been enraged, but I have no way to get rid of his taunt. I could have saved that and then used it on his Lord of the Arena and just big game hunted it, but I think that would have really worked. Bringing it back to life with 1 health wouldn't work, because then he would just use the recruit to kill it. And since that doesn't, and since that, yeah, I can't talk. Since it doesn't have charge, it would be just sitting there like an open target. But I gotta get rid of his taunt somehow. Yeah. Gets rid of that. Yeah, let's end it. Alright. Perfect. Big game hunter. Here I come. Alright. Coin redemption. Now let's see if he gets rid of my Ardent. I hope he gets rid of my Ardent Squire, because then that will bring it back with charge. Gosh dang it. Oh well. It's taken 2 cards to kill it, so I'm fine with that. Consecration coming out. So whenever his Stormbite Commando attacks, I gain a card. I'm glad I didn't use it on my Tiger, because that would have been a complete waste. Thank you. I've got to take this 6 damage. Get rid of his taunt. I'm still in this, but I don't know, it's not looking too good for me. I've definitely been in better situations than this. I would love a consecration right about now. Thank you. Now it's time for the Value Venture Co. Okay, Holy Light. And I'm just going to take out one of his little guys. I do also have a second True Silver Champion in my deck, so I do have a chance of pulling another one. Any big scary creatures he gets out, I can just kill with Venture Co. And if it manages to survive, I can Ancient Brew, or, sorry, Youthful Brewmaster and get rid of it. Oh, dang. He wants that thing dead. Well, it's understandable. It's a pretty big minion. Or he's just going to go straight for me. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he has to use a lot to actually get anything out of it. Right, he might have a Consecrate, so I'm going to hold off on playing my Brewmaster. Or he has a big scary taunt. That's going to take all my creatures to kill it. Now I can get more creatures out. I probably should have done it on the Outdoor Peacekeeper, but I still have a second Brewmaster in my deck. Out of the 9 cards I have left. So, not in the best position I could be in, but I'm definitely in an okay position. That is most likely a Noble Sacrifice. So I'm just going to go straight for me, because why not? Alright. Eye for an eye. I take 3 damage. I'm fine with that. I still have my 6 heal in my deck, so I can safely use that. Faceless Manipulator. Alright. I'm okay with that. He probably expected to be able to use it on something else, but... And my other Youthful Brewmaster. Oh, is this gonna be fun? Okay, first off, I'm going to be doing this. Running those two into it. Getting my Aldor Peacekeeper back. Just in case he's got another big scary monster. I want to be able to at least bring its attack damage down. Sure, now things aren't looking too good for me, but... Okay, that's dying immediately. Definitely dying before that. Ooh. This is gonna start to get fun. Now's when I start taking control of this game. Sweet. I actually expected that to go a little bit worse for me, but hey, this deck is working out alright. I mean, 3-2 so far. I'm okay with this. Alright, well that's... Oh, I don't know, I want to do more, but at the same time, I don't want to make this video, like, an hour long. Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna force myself to wait, and because I'm really excited. I love this deck. I'm having a lot of fun with this right now. I got a Venture Co mercenary that in the second game, no, yeah, in the second game did so much for me. I just can't help but laugh. Like, I it's just so much fun. So I'm gonna end this episode here, guys, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Talk to you later.